again. Bruce, big save by Steven Bruins.
Estevan Bruins went toe-to-toe with the Weyburn Red Wings November 26, and the game had the makings to be a classic. However, a controversial headshot and lots of time in the penalty box ruined what could have been the best game of the year for the Bruins. Coming off a 4-2 loss November 25th in Weyburn, the Bruins returned home with something to prove. It was a great 2 periods for both teams with lots of action at both ends of the ice. But in the third, the referee took control of the game, calling 7 penalties, with 6 of them going against the Bruins, and missing 1 according to the Bruins, which knocked Tyler Poskis out of the game with a concussion. There were lots of scoring chances for both teams in the first frame. Each team had 3 power play chances and were able to generate offense. On the Bruins' first power play, they moved the puck around well, but couldn't jam one past Red Wings goalie Brett Teske. Weyburn also had its chances on the power play in the first, including this one that went off the post. With under 2 minutes left in the first, it appeared the 2 teams were heading for a scoreless period. Any fans that went to beat the line at the concession stands, though, missed a lot. On the Bruins' third man advantage of the period, Dylan Smith put one past Teske on a beautiful feed from Cole Olsen. Calder Neufeld also assisted on the play. A mere 44 seconds later, the Bruins increased that lead to 2. Ben Johnstone had a great tip in front of the net, and Teske had no chance at making the save. After 20 minutes, the Bruins led by 2, and the home team came out strong in the second frame. Ryan Ostertag had an early chance that was thwarted away by a good poke check. Bruins goalie Stephen Glass was also helping keep his team's lead, making several great saves, including this kick save on the penalty kill. With less than 5 minutes left in the second period, the Red Wings were able to cut into the Bruins' 2-goal lead. Sam Williams buried the rebound to make it 2-1. Bruins came close to regaining that lead before intermission, but Olsen rang one off the crossbar. The third period is when the trouble started for the Bruins. Early in the third, Estevan killed off a 5-on-3 and even responded with a chance of their own. Then Neufeld took a cross-checking penalty on this hit here. On the resulting power play, the Red Wings got a friendly hop and the game was tied at 2. It was the Wings' 9th power play chance in the game and first power play goal. With Tyler Kauk already in the box for this kneeing penalty, Dominic Perreault took a roughing penalty after what the Bruins thought was a hit to the head on Poskis. No call was made on the headshot, and the resulting 5-on-3 led to the game-winning goal on a point shot that was tipped in front of the net. Despite what was lopsided officiating in the third, the Bruins, to their credit, never gave up and tried hard to the end. The last 5 minutes of the game saw good saves by Glass and at least one great chance for the Bruins to tie the game up. After the game, officiating was clearly on the mind of Coach Keith Cassidy.
Yeah, let's just say I don't think what happened tonight was remotely fair. Just put it lightly. I think when you got two good teams out there that are having the game like we had, which was a fantastic game. It was a fantastic game of hockey to watch. We got kids out there battling, laying their heart on the line out there to get things done, sacrificing for one another. When that kind of stuff happens, it's really takes away from what this game's supposed to be all about. And I think it was terrible what happened tonight.
The non-call on the headshot rattled Cassidy, and he was clearly concerned for his player.
And I mean, you know what? Yeah, Dominic went up and talked to the guy. He had his hand on his shirt. Okay, that pales into comparison to the kid sitting in the room right there that doesn't remember being traded here. He's got no clue what happened, and how you missed that, beyond me. You know what? This is now the third. No, this is the fourth. And I'm definitely going to send it in the league. This is the fourth uncalled headshot, and the previous three have resulted in suspensions. I don't know how that happens. I really don't. There's 3 officials on the ice. Okay? Yeah, there's 1 in charge of calling penalties. But headshots are something we're supposed to be getting out of here. This is our 4th concussion. Our 4th concussion this year. And we're supposed to be protecting our players? I don't think it's right.
A good game by the officials is often referred to when you don't notice them on the ice. But unfortunately, the Bruins knew they were there in this game against the Red Wings.
Absolutely. I think, if we put all that aside, we battled hard, and I think we played a good game, and we stuck to our game plan. And, the 20 guys that were on the ice laid it on the line for one another, played hard for one another. And that's not what's supposed to happen. We talk all year about forgetting about things that are outside of your control and concentrating on what you can do. But when you do that, and then something beyond your control absolutely steals a game from you, it's tough to go in there and tell them to keep their head up, because it plain sucks is what it does.
For EstevanMercury.ca, I'm Reese Kelso.